Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you guys online shopping with me. Now because of the sales that are on, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to pick up some key pieces that I'm looking to get for my closet for the upcoming autumn and winter season. God, that feels so weird saying that because we're still smack bang in the middle of summer. So I'm going to bring you along the ride as I have a look online for what it is that I want to add to my wardrobe. And then at the end of this video, I'm also going to show you the haul, what I ended up buying, and a try on. Today's video is really proudly in collaboration with Shoptagr. Now, if you aren't familiar with Shoptagr, I am going to show you guys a little bit of a step-by-step guide on how to use it and what it is. So it's essentially like your personal shopping assistant. Now, what I love the most about Shoptagr is that it actually notifies you if something that you've had your eye on goes on sale, or if something that you really love but has completely sold out comes back in stock. So I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be using Shoptagr to find things for my wardrobe for the upcoming seasons on sale. In the description box below, I will drop a link to Shoptagr where you can go and sign up. But essentially, if you go onto their website, you can download the button which attaches to your browser, and when you find something that you love, you can click the tag button and then you can add it to one of your lists. So you can have a number of different lists. I've got a few. I've got ones for knitwear, clothing, shoes, jewelry, bags, etc. And then you can also select the size that you want to buy it in, what level of discount you'd like to be notified for. Personally, I usually just go for the any decrease in price. You can also select here if an item comes back in stock, if it is out of stock in your size, and then you can save it to your list. So you can see my lists are pretty full, just as I've been using this over the past couple of months to save down all of the things that I've seen that I've loved, which are on sale in the Northern Hemisphere shops over their autumn winter, just as I feel like it's the perfect time to actually nab a bargain. And if you want, you can actually also share your lists with your friends and your loved ones by clicking one of these buttons up here in the top left hand corner, or you can also send the list to perhaps your boyfriend or your husband or your family as a little bit of a hint for what you'd like for your upcoming birthday or any special occasions like that. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, then you'll probably know that I have pretty much everything that I need, but there are about 4 things that I would like to add to my wardrobe for the upcoming autumn winter season that I feel like I'm missing and would really elevate my wardrobe and my winter wardrobe a notch. So the first thing I'd really like to get is some new knitwear. Now, I'd really like a really big oversized cable knit sweater. I'd also really like to find a sweater in a really nice soft wool that isn't too stiff, as I did get a couple of sweaters from last year which I did find were just a little bit too stiff and weren't quite exactly what I was after. So I found a few contenders that I thought might be perfect for that. Now, I'd also like to pick up a new pair of shoes. I always take advantage of the mid-year and end-of-year sales to find myself a really beautiful pair of designer shoes that maybe I could not have afforded full price. As you guys know, a few years ago I did actually buy these Givenchy sequin heels for about 70% off from Net-a-Porter, and that was because I took advantage of those end of season sales. So definitely well worth it, and I adore those shoes like there's no tomorrow. So I'd like to find something a little bit special, or maybe just even something that will be a wardrobe workhorse that I know I can reach for every single day. The third thing that I'd like to find is a couple pairs of statement earrings. I think you guys have probably seen that this has been a major trend recently, and I really want to mix things up when it comes to jewelry because I tend to wear the same earrings over and over again. And while that's not a bad thing at all, I do have my favorites. I want to have something that's a little bit more interesting that will really help to elevate my typically quite minimal outfits. Now, for the fourth and final spot, I'm kind of leaving this one a little bit open. I sort of feel like when you're approaching the sales, it's good to have a really open mind, as quite often you come across something that is really unexpected but that actually turns out to be a really good addition to your wardrobe. I have had my eye on a really beautiful camel coat, so if that is discounted to a price that I'm pretty happy with, I might snap that up. There are also a couple of pieces from Self Portrait that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and I've also seen some really gorgeous leather belts and some really beautiful handbags. So we'll see what that fourth spot holds in store for me, but I'm gonna jump onto my computer now, bring you guys along with me, and we'll have a look at the sorts of things that I am thinking of getting. So I'm going to be online shopping today a little bit differently to how I normally would. I'm going to be shopping directly out of Shoptagr. So what I've been doing for the last couple of months is I have been saving down all of the items that I like right to my Shoptagr so that I could pop in here and just see what items are on sale and where I'm going to get the best deal. And I've added things to all my different lists, from clothing, handbags, jewelry and accessories, knitwear, shoes and statement earrings. So I'm going to be going directly to those lists to actually shop for this video, and I'd like to start with knitwear. I'm really excited about getting a new sweater for the autumn winter season. I really get something that's really nice and oversized and cozy, and as you can see there are loads of gorgeous options. Now I really like the look of this one from Joseph, which is sort of a bone color, so I'm going to open that one up, a new tab. And I also love this grey sweater with love embroidered on it from Net-a-Porter, so I might add that one to my list. And this one looks gorgeous, and the camel. What other options do I have? I have saved down a whole heap. I also absolutely love the sweater from Marge. It is gorgeous and would be a really great way to add a bit more color into my closet. You'll see here with this Tibby sweater, there's a little back in stock flag, which is how it appears if an item has sold out and then come back in stock in your size, which is really handy. So let's take a little look at these items. So we'll open up this first one, which is that gorgeous bone colored sweater from Joseph. Now, this is stunning. I really love how oversized and boxy this is, and I like the way that it fits on the model. This is sort of the type of sweater that I'm looking for, and that rib detail at the back is gorgeous, and the fact that it's got that ribbing on the ends of the sleeves as well. So I really like that, and I think it would make a nice addition to my winter wardrobe. And I love the fact that this is 100% wool. That to me seems that it's going to be really good value for money, and the price point is actually pretty good for what it is. I mean, it is a little bit more on the expensive side, but I do like that. Now this one from Love Stories, I saw on Alex from I Covet Thee, and I really like the look of it. Looks like something that's really cozy, and that would just be really nice to throw on with a pair of jeans or with a denim skirt. You can see here it's worn with what looks like to be a pair of matching joggers. Very, very cute. Definitely a good way to wear it as loungewear. But yeah, I just love that ribbed detail throughout and the embroidery across the chest. I just think it's a really nice kind of a simple sweater, but actually it looks like it's got acrylic in it, and personally I tend to try and avoid sweaters that have got acrylic in them just because they tend to bubble up quite badly. So I'm going to drop that one from the contender list. This next one is from ATM, and it's in a camel color, and this reminds me a little bit of a Celine sweater that I tried on a couple of years ago that I would love to buy, but it's atrociously expensive. So it's got really big sleeves, and it looks like it's got a really nice fine knit, so a little bit more lightweight than the other sweater. And again, it's quite a reasonable price for what it is. It's 50% off, and it's wool cashmere. Then the last sweater I've got here is from Marge, and I tried this on at David Jones, and it's gorgeous, but it's not in my size, sadly. So it looks like it's just going to be between the one from Anthony Thomas and Melillo and Joseph. I might keep it a secret until I do the haul for you guys to see which one I got. Next, let's take a look at shoes. So I love buying shoes at sale season. It's honestly one of my favorite things to pick up. And these ones from Aquazura look like they would be absolutely perfect for work. I love a good low heel. These Proenza Schooler heels, oh my god, I've been dying for a pair of these for so long, but they're so expensive. Maybe one day is a little bit of a treat. I have been saving them down in basically every single iteration, as you will see in this little shoe list that I've got on Shoptagr. Now, I really am loving the look of those Mademoiselle Gabrielle slingbacks. They look gorgeous, a really nice vibrant red color. I love Charlotte Olympia shoes, so I might just check those out. They look like a good classic shoe. And then I also really want to check out these Fabrizio Vitti shoes. So the Mademoiselle Gabrielle shoes are really, really nice. I love that this is sort of a brick red as opposed to a really vibrant, super bold red. I feel like this would be really easy to add into my wardrobe, and they're a nice classic style. They're still in my size, which is perfect. I'm also looking at these Charlotte Olympia black suede ballet flats from Essence as well. These just look really chic, very classic. I think that these would go with absolutely everything, plus they're 53% off, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. Then these Fabrizio VT shoes, they remind me a lot of a pair of Chloe shoes from years ago. I love the daisy effect up the front of the foot. I don't necessarily think these would be the most flattering to wear, but I think they would look so gorgeous with a little sort of white broderie anglaise skirt or something like that. Okay, so let's jump into the last thing that's sort of on my list, and that's a statement earring. And I really do tend to go for much more minimal, really simple, very subtle earrings, but I want to go for something really bold. And I'm just living for these Rachel Comey earrings, but I checked yesterday and they were sold out in the red and blue combo, I believe. So maybe they'll have come back in stock. We'll have a look. Then I'm just really obsessed with amber skeets at the moment, and I kind of love these different plays on sort of circle earrings. I think they're very cool, so might check out a couple pairs of those. And yeah, I think that might be it for earrings. So yeah, it does look like they've sold out of those really gorgeous red and blue Rachel Comey earrings, which is a bit of a shame. I don't really feel like the black does them justice as much. For amber skeets, now these are gorgeous, the Casper earrings, and they're a pretty good price as well, I think, for what they are. I'm also really into these ones, which are the Grand Jude earrings, which are essentially just a sculpted oval shaped earring, which I think are beautiful, really, really gorgeous. So it'll definitely be between those two. Then let's take a little quick look at all of the other items that I've saved. As you can see, I went a little bit crazy on Essence, like this Isabel Marant skirt, 70% off, which is such a steal. I really love the look of this black classic belt. I think that would be a good addition to my wardrobe. Then I kind of would like to check out a pair of black jeans. That might be nice to have a little look at. This is the C by Chloe coat that I was talking about before on the camel. Unfortunately, it's still a little bit out of my price range right now. And what else would be good to have a little peek at? Oh god, how gorgeous is this jumpsuit from Need Supply? I adore that, but again, it's a little bit expensive. Oh, I do like the look of this Club Monaco jumpsuit. That is very nice. So let's have a look at that. So I think that's everything I kind of want to open up in a new tab. So here we go. This belt looks really chic. I have a tan leather belt, but I don't tend to wear it too often. I sort of feel like what I've been missing is a plain black leather belt. I like the fact that this is relatively slim. Then the jeans, these look really nice. I love the wash on these. However, I did recently have a really bad experience buying jeans online, so I'm a little bit hesitant to go for it, but they do look really good and they're pretty reasonably priced for frame denim, but I think I might give these ones a miss. Then this gorgeous jumpsuit. Oh, it looks like it's not available in my size anymore. That's such a bummer, but it really is just stunning. I love the splits down the legs and the tie at the waist. I just think it's really gorgeous. So that's a bit of a shame. So it looks like if I'm getting something else, it'll be the belt. I actually think I'd like to have a little look at the handbags too, because I'm a bit of a sucker for a nice handbag, and the sale time's obviously the best time to get one because you can get a really good deal. One of the bags I've had my eye on for a while is this Proenza Schooler PS11 wallet, and it is on sale, so it could be worth checking that out. And I've just fallen head over heels for this Mademoiselle Gabrielle hobo bag, so that might be nice to check out. And we'll have a look at the little mini bucket bag as well. Why not? I love a good pink bag. So this PS11 wallet is really gorgeous. I love the style of it. I love the color. I do have the normal size satchel, which I love, but I just think this is just very chic, really small, and I mean, it's 30% off, so $684. That's pretty reasonable for a designer bag. Then here we've got the Mademoiselle Gabrielle hobo bag, which really is lovely. I tend to go for more structured bags, but I love how slouchy this is. I just think it looks very chic and very kind of California laid back. And the price at $620, you get a saving of 40%, and actually that's a much better deal than the Proenza Schooler wallet on strap, I guess you would call it. But I just think that would be really cool. Nice summer bag. Then the last bag that I've got here is from Mademoiselle Gabrielle as well, and it's the mini bucket bag. I used to have the normal size bucket bag, but I just found it a little bit too big for me, and this could actually be a really good option as a small bag. It looks really cute. Now that I've done all my online shopping, I'm going to have to wait for everything to arrive, so do keep on watching to see what I picked up. Okay, so now it's time to get into the haul part of this video. Everything that I purchased has now arrived, and honestly, What I really love about sale shopping is the fact that you can buy something that is really good quality but for a fraction of the price, and it is definitely the time that I take advantage of being able to build up my wardrobe and find those key pieces that I am looking for. So I'm going to start with the sweater that I ended up purchasing, and I'm wondering if you guys can guess which one I went for, but I really love this. I tried it on and it's so hot here at the moment. I started melting as soon as I put it on, but I went for this kind of ivory cream colored sweater from Joseph. God, that is so overblown on the camera. I do have some cutaways, so hopefully that'll help you guys be able to see what it looks like. But this is 100% wool. It feels so snuggly and soft. I absolutely love the fit of this. I love how oversized it is and slouchy, and it looks really great tucked into things, which I think is probably how I'm going to wear it the most. I love this sort of roll neck, which I think flops over really nicely. You can wear it with your hair tucked in, which I quite like for winter, and it also has this really beautiful ribbed detail down the sleeves and also down the back of the jumper as well, down the center. So this is coming off a little bit lemony on camera, and I would say that it's definitely more of a yellow toned cream than a beigey toned cream. Not exactly what I was expecting, but I still really love it. It's not one that I'm going to be pairing with white because it will end up looking really yellow, I find, but definitely looks great with black, and I think it's going to look gorgeous with a pair of blue denim jeans as well. Sale time is my favorite time to buy designer shoes. I really just can't bring myself to pay full price for them anymore. I feel like I've been spoiled by the sales, and probably one of my go-to brands for shoes has to be Charlotte Olympia. I'm wondering if you guys guessed this one, but yes, I went for a pair of Charlotte Olympia shoes. I just find that they're so comfortable. I really know my sizing, and let's just get these out of the tissue paper. I went for these absolutely gorgeous pointed toe. They say they're ballerina flats, but they've got a bit of a heel, so really good heel. I think these are going to be perfect for work, actually. Wait a minute, let me pull the other one out. So these are what the shoes look like together. I just love this sort of bow detail on the toe. It's very feminine and just a little bit of an unexpected addition to an otherwise simple black pump. I prefer the fact that they're suede over a leather. That's just my chosen material of choice when it comes to shoes. I just find they're a lot more comfortable, and again, I love the signature gold heel, so definitely another winner. I actually feel like I got really lucky with everything that I picked up. Usually when you're doing a bit of sale shopping, there's the odd thing that needs to go back. So these were another winner, and I got an absolute bargain on these as well. I will drop in the description box below sort of how much of a discount I got on each item in case you guys were curious. Now, also from Essence, I bought the something else that I was looking for. I kind of like to leave a little bit of room in my sale shopping for that unexpected find, and I ended up going for something from Isabel Marant. It's a very classic black leather belt. Now, I figured that this would come in handy in the winter time to wear things like my black denim skirt with jeans, just to add something to my outfit, and I feel like this is going to look really good with a chunky knit tucked in as well. I love how shiny the silver buckle on this is. I am going to need to add a couple more loop belt holes to this because it is a little bit on the larger side if I wanted to wear it as a waist belt, but it works perfectly as a hip belt. Very nice, and I like the fact that it's not too thick either. It's just a nice kind of thin width for the belt, so really lovely. And again, this was just another bargain. I think this is called the Zap belt, so very good. Essence do the best sales, honestly, definitely worth checking out. I will drop a link to them in the description as well. Then the final thing that I was on the hunt for was a pair of statement earrings. Now, I tend to go for very minimal, very simple earrings, and I really wanted to mix up my earring game a little bit, and Amber Skeets sort of felt like the perfect brand to do that for me, and I ended up going for a pair. You might have seen I was deliberating between a couple, and I ended up going for this pair here. I'm going to have to show you guys the close-ups. You're not going to see this very well from this video, but maybe if I put it in front of the black bag it might. Let me see. They're just sort of an oval hoop, and I love these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're very kind of weighty earrings. They don't drag too much on your ear though, I don't find, but very beautiful, very well made. I'm definitely very pleased with these. They're sort of everything that I expected them to be, so that was just another really great addition to my kind of jewelry box. And then I actually ended up with a 5th purchase. Now, I think this was about 2 days after I picked everything else up for this video. I got an alert from Shoptagr saying that one of the items I wanted had been discounted even further. And this was something that I really wanted to snap up. It's something I'd had my eye on for a really long time, and I sort of felt like the discount was sort of too good to pass up. So it ended up being, I want to say, more than 50% off. So really good price, but I went for, it's in this dust bag. You might maybe be able to guess what it is. I'm just so pleased with this. I went for this absolutely gorgeous little kind of, it's almost like a wallet on strap from Proenza Schooler. So I actually have the original PS11 satchel. I bought it, I think, almost 7 years ago now. I've had it for a really long time, and it's such a classic for me. I really just love the hardware detailing. I think it just adds something really special and different, and it's quite unique for a handbag. And when I saw this, I just thought it would be a really cute kind of, I guess, more micro take on that bag that I've loved wearing for many years, and I really adored this color. So this is almost like a burgundy, tobacco burgundy oxblood kind of a color, and it's a leather bag with the suede up the top here, and then inside it's quite small. As you can see, I haven't taken any of the tags off, but it's got the fabric lining, it's got some slots in there so that you can put your cards, and then there's enough room for all the essentials, you know, a lip balm, your cell phone, your keys. So definitely a little goodie, and then the back is just plain. But I'm really pleased with this, and I'm so glad. I think I got it for less than $500, so a really good bargain for a designer bag, and I know that I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of this bag. So if I can find it on sale anywhere, because I do believe that this sold out pretty quickly, then I will drop it in the description box. But I got this via Farfetch, and they had tons of other bags in this style that were also on sale, so definitely worth checking out. So those were all of the things that I got to kind of give my wardrobe a little bit of an update, and also just prepare for the upcoming autumn and winter season. I can't believe I'm even talking about that, because it is currently 40 degrees as I am filming this clip, but there we are. I do like to plan ahead where I can, and sales are definitely the best time to kind of do that, I find. And as you can tell, Shoptagr has been a really useful tool in terms of making sure that I can find the pieces I want to add to my wardrobe, but also get them at a really good price. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed coming online shopping with me, and I would love to know which item that I picked up was your favorite. I really can't pick a favorite because I'm really happy with everything that I ended up buying. I also want to say thank you to Shoptagr for partnering with me on this video. It was a lot of fun to film, and yeah, I hope that you guys like it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more videos like this from me. I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. See you soon. Bye!